I don't even remember how we start.
Oh my God. Welcome to Real Deal. I'm Jazelle.
And I'm Terra.
And
You guys, it's been so long.
and it's really just like unfortunate.
You guys, life has really caught up with us. It's been crazy. It's been crazy.
It's been so crazy.
The worst thing you can be as a cinephile is employed. Can I just say?
Can I just say 2025? Why did she do this to us?
No, it's really getting in the way of like our aspirations.
Yeah.
Like I just want to watch a movie.
Truly just want to watch a movie. Can I live?
Can I live? Can I fucking live?
I feel like this year
Whoa.
has kicked my ass in ways that I cannot describe.
No, like ways that would have like 23-year-old me shook and shivering.
Yeah.
Like, wow. You guys, Jazelle and I have not been watching shit. Like, we haven't had time.
Not just watching shit, I have not seen Terra in like a month.
Yeah.
We didn't
Which is crazy, you guys.
We didn't break up. We just like
we're just so fucking busy.
Busy in the weeds. Listen, it was Coachella
It was Coachella festival.
Work.
I had to move.
Sickness.
Our jobs are trying to kill us.
Honestly.
It was a lot. It's been a lot, you guys. Don't worry, we're not call me daddy. Like, we are still together and we're still bestie on us. But like, my job is trying to kill me.
I think they want me dead.
No, yeah.
And they want all my money.
In the tomb, in the grave, like high blood pressure. Did I tell you I had to have my blood pressure taken at work?
Are you fucking serious?
Because I was so stressed out. I was like, nurse, please.
What?
Please, will you take my blood pressure? She was like, it's a little low, girl. You should eat. I said, right.
They said glucose tab.
Right. Don't have time though, because I'm still clocked in.
Oh my God.
Ah! Anyway.
Anyways, y'all. I mean, there's so much to really say.
There is.
And you know, it's us just chatting with the besties right now.
Right. It's just yap time.
I'm gonna be so real. Birthday season is coming up.
Right.
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
But after
y'all listen.
Consistency. I will say, listen, you got like a year and like a half of us being like super fucking consistent.
If you guys think that you're suffering with our episodes, okay, like imagine how bad we feel.
Right.
I have seen Jazelle every week for what, like a year and a half, 2 years?
Almost 2 years.
2 years.
We were doing it before the podcast.
Yeah, every week, you guys. This is the longest we haven't seen each other. Like, I feel like I'm in a long distance relationship and I live like 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we were suffering.
Yeah.
It was bad. And we're talking about Sinners today.
Today we are talking about Sinners.
Which is the first thing Jazelle and I have been able to fucking watch in a lifetime.
Right.
And it was so good I saw it twice.
Well, I watched the Minecraft movie.
Right. I watched Do the Right Thing. Finally.
That's fucking crazy.
That shit was expensive.
Can we?
It's free now. That's why. It was expensive.
Okay.
A bitch is broke.
We're gonna talk about Sinners, and then Tara's gonna tell me what she thought about Do the Right Thing, and then I'll talk to you about the Minecraft movie.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So,
right.
Sinners.
You guys.
Ryan Coogler's fine ass.
Wow. I just want to say, like,
yay area.
What a crazy moment for movies.
Yeah.
That this has been re-released in IMAX, like 70 millimeter again. I think the third week of May.
Yeah.
You guys, there's a whole ass Marvel movie out right now. Motherfuckers are not watching that.
And I'm not.
I was gonna go see it today. I canceled my ticket.
Is that the one with Florence Pugh?
Yeah. Apparently it's like the most decent one they've had.
They've been pushing that shit on NPR.
It's not working. That's how you know it's bad. That's how you know it's bad.
When they get in the geriatrics out and me.
And it's not working. No. Because what did I do today? I booked my third ticket for Sinners. That's what I did today.
They will be seeing me.
Right. The 70 millimeter version.
Absolutely.
To see so many people care about film, care about an original IP made by a Black director. Sorry, like it doesn't get better than that.
No.
I can't ask for more. Sinners, you guys. Ryan Coogler, 2025. Dance with the Devil. Trying to leave their troubled lives behind, twin brothers return to their hometown to start again, only to discover that an even greater evil is waiting to welcome them back. This movie stars Michael B. Jordan. Gotta fucking mention him because he plays twins. I'm not always a Michael B. Jordan stan, I have to say, but
Smokestack
did his big one.
Did
his big one.
I agree.
For his work.
If Michael B. Jordan is not in front of me, I don't really care about Michael B. Jordan.
But when he's in front of me, I'm not looking at anything else.
I'm locked in.
I'm watching. Sat. We have Miles Catton as Sammy. I don't know if it's Caton or Catton. Miles, this is his first acting role. He's a background singer for her.
Oh my god, didn't he ask
so goated.
Who did he ask? He asked like his friend or something to audition for Ryan Coogler.
I don't even know. I know her convinced him to audition for this.
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, she was like, you should go for it.
Yeah.
And he was excellent. Carries the movie on his back. Might I say.
He does.
Haley Steinfeld, Wunmi Musaku, who I love. I love her. I love her in Lovecraft Country. If y'all came from that show on HBO, real tea. Watch that. It's very good. Jack O'Connell, Delroy Lindo, the icon.
Oh my god.
Icon.
Delroy Lindo, not familiar with his game.
Oh my god, iconic. So yeah. In most of Spike Lee's movies. He is, yeah.
He plays the guy that's like sitting, right? In the beginning?
Yeah, with the like harmonica or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Delta Slim. Omar Benson Miller, Jamie Lawson, Lee Jun Lee, and Yao, who I have to mention because he played Bo, and Bo was fine. Rare. I also want to mention Lee Jun Lee because she's in Babylon, and she's so good in like her 20 fucking minutes that she's in that movie.
Is the daughter Grace?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I also love Jamie Lawson. I know Streets be talking about Haley Steinfeld and you wanna steal this pussy. We need to talk about Jamie Lawson.
That's not what you were doing when you were eating this coochie last week.
There were other bad bitches in this. Justice for the other bad bitches.
But they weren't. You know what? Yeah. Justice for the bad bitches.
Justice for the other bad bitches. Justice for Wunmi.
Fuck yeah.
Bad bitch.
Hell yeah.
Haley was fine though.
She was.
We'll give it to her. I love vampire movies. I love being black.
Can we talk about what we thought this movie would be?
I don't know what the hell I thought it would be.
This is a zombie movie.
Did you really?
The whole time I'm sitting next to Red, I'm like, this is a zombie movie, I'm pretty sure.
No.
I didn't know.
I don't know what I thought it was.
I saw them like running in the field and I thought zombie. It was giving Night of the Living Dead to me.
The trailers, I just thought black southern folklore. I didn't know where we were going.
No, technically, it's a zombie a vampire.
Good. No. Because I would fuck a vampire, but a zombie's not seeing me.
They're both dead.
Right, but vampires got swag. In every iteration, vampires have swag. Interview with a Vampire,
Nicholas
Twilight.
Hoult in Warm Bodies.
Right, they all have swag, but a zombie...
Nicholas Hoult in Warm Bodies?
He can't get me in that one.
Oh.
He can't get me in that one.
Oh.
He's in a vampire movie, though, and he can get me in Renfield.
He was hot in Renfield.
Right, but not in Warm Bodies.
You're right. This movie, man, I just didn't know what this would be. I was like, I was excited to see it. I love Cougs.
Love him.
And I was just like...
Free from the Marvel Universe.
Thank God. He did not deserve whatever was happening to him there.
No.
But... Yeah, go ahead.
Just go ahead. Goated. It was so goated.
It was really goated.
No, it was so good. This is where my dad's side of the family is from. They're literally from like Clarksville or something. So yes. So my dad went to see this and he was like, I loved it. I couldn't believe it. He loves the blues. My mother is from Louisiana. Like I had my little black Southern moment. My mother's side practices hoodoo. I don't fuck with that because it's scary. My mom and I don't fuck with that. We did not bring it down the lineage. It stopped with my grandmother.
But maybe we should have.
Sometimes I'm like, maybe I should have.
But maybe
I should have.
Maybe you should learn.
You guys, times were so bad. I texted Jazelle and said, I need your grandma.
We need some brujeria.
I literally said, please. Don't make me turn to Etsy. Like,
not me and my grandma going to church, lighting a candle, and getting down on our little pews.
I said, I need to borrow some magic real quick.
Yeah, that was
crazy. The hoodoo. I love this movie. Was so good. The music is amazing. The one shot of Miles as Sammy where he's singing and you're going through all of the different generations of music and cultures.
Yeah.
I sat up. That Scorsese pic where he's like, this is cinema. That was me.
Yeah.
Had me out of my seat.
The highlights were everything.
Yeah.
Honestly, this movie had everything that I personally wanted in a movie. Like, I didn't know where it was going the whole time. I was entertained, enthralled. The whole, like, going around the city and, like, getting people to come to this party was, like, so interesting and compelling. And I think that, like, it starts off on a note where you're like, okay, something fucked up is gonna happen.
Yeah, it's a little, y'all looking a little too hopeful about your life.
Yeah. But, and that made me think, like, I don't know where this is going.
Yeah.
I will say, I do understand the comparison of, like, not comparison, but the connection between, like, the Irish.
Oh, yeah.
And the connection to Black people.
Yeah.
It did feel slightly corny when they were all dancing.
They were jigging a little bit.
They were jigging a little bit too much for me.
They would get my ass outside, though. I fear. If they put, like, Paramore on...
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm outside. All I wanted was you. I'm outside. Bye. You get my ass.
Oh my gosh.
A little Fallout Boy. Bye. I'm toast. You get me out there easy.
It was that part that I was like, oh.
Yeah. Understandable.
I don't know if I'm rocking and shocking with that.
Yeah. I get that.
Okay. I feel like there's so much to talk about this movie. Lots of sex talk, like
Ryan Coogler, you freak. I see you.
Right?
I see you. I see you.
I know
you
a little freak.
Beautiful. I just want to taste you. I said rare.
Yeah.
Rare.
Your body recognizes me.
Oh. Game everywhere.
Yeah.
Game was spit.
That was very crazy.
Loved it. I just can't believe that this movie is still being talked about right now.
As it should be.
And it should be, but it's like, how often do we see that?
Not often.
You know, like, it's, the hype is immediately over, but like...
It's the only good movie out.
It's the only good movie out. I think that, like, studios do not believe in Black directors. They don't believe we're going to the movies. They don't believe that there's any purchase power there. Here we are, like, weeks later, still going. Everyone I know has seen this fucking movie.
And you know what? I feel like it's like the one of them days effects.
Yeah.
We just saw it with that movie.
Yeah.
People showed the fuck up and they showed out, and that movie made a shit ton of money.
And everyone was like, whoa. Like, studios were like, oh, I didn't think y'all were gonna do that.
Right.
Like, AMC having to give more screens to Sinners a month out.
Yeah.
Period.
We haven't heard about that in a long time.
Wrap up Thunderbolts or whatever y'all got going on. I'm not seeing that shit.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
No.
I'm sat for Sinners. My third watch is crazy, you guys. Like, that's nuts.
That is giving me levels like when I was watching Uncut Gems. And I will be watching this again.
Yeah.
I watched it in IMAX the first time.
Yeah,
So
I need the 70.
I will be watching it in 70
I need that. The
and
fact
I
that
will be going to see it at Alamo.
Right. Because let me get the popcorn and yeah.
She'll be seeing me 2 more times.
Right.
So
for my father to be like, I want to see it a second time, you're not gonna get that man to see a second movie. Why is he gonna to pay money? $17 to see a movie a second time?
For your dad?
You know a movie has to be good. You know it has to be good if he's gonna pay $17 a second time.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But he was like, I loved it. It wasn't too gory. It had the blues. I'm sad.
Yeah.
Right.
The history, the story.
The history.
It was like just fucking everything was so good.
Historically accurate. There was a large Chinese community in the South back then. So good.
From a costuming standpoint,
I loved it.
Maybe it could have been a little more historical.
I liked it.
I mean, it does have this almost like swagger that reminds me of The Great Gatsby.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way that they're styled.
It's the Academy Award winning costume artist. I don't remember her name. It's a black woman.
That's cool.
I think she recently won.
Yeah, but the way that they're styled reminds me of that movie.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Because I love the costuming in Great Gatsby. It's so good. Too.
Yes. And then you know, actually it's interesting that you said you liked that like historical music sequence. At first I was a little bit skeptical.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, Wait.
It could have been corny, but then it really
it me out for a second, and then I was like, you know what? I actually really like this.
Yeah.
Once they started panning around the room,
yeah.
it felt like I like it. It felt like haunting in like a very sweet way.
Yeah.
And the only connection that I have and that is like a similar feeling is when in the haunted mansion when it's like back then when like everyone's
And they're dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they turn to ghosts.
I love that scene.
Yes. And that's what it reminded me of. It felt like very haunting, but also very romantic.
It was them literally bringing down the house.
Yes.
Like the roof is literally on fire.
Yeah.
Vibes. Ate that. Speaking of Ludwig, this score?
Nope.
This score?
It was so good.
Wow. I know you have an Oscar.
It was like Johnny Cash levels of like
God damn. Good. And he won for Oppenheimer too. Right. I understand. And you will be taking something home for this.
Yes.
You will be. You will not be leaving there with nothing. Like, I need to see this movie win several Oscars.
Yeah.
If this gets snubbed, I'll be pissed. I can't even think of one movie right now that should be nominated alongside this. What else have we even seen this year?
Dude, nothing has been out this year that's good or worth those fucking salt.
Not worth seeing twice, certainly.
No.
Certainly not at all.
Are you wearing your vampire Snoopy shirt?
I am.
Perfect.
I'm always repping Halloween and Snoopy.
That's a fact.
Her. I know it might be May, but like, it's Halloween.
We're halfway to Halloween.
Right, our busiest season, you guys. You'll really be seeing us then.
Yeah. And you know that.
You'll be watching us then.
You'll be watching us on your screens.
Right.
Wink, wink.
Right.
I have to talk about Michael B. Jordan's performance.
Yeah.
The duo was everything.
Yeah. It's believable.
It is believable. It wasn't like corny. It wasn't like, hey, no.
It wasn't the Parent Trap.
You know, like it was not the Parent Trap.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect that from him, you know? I actually expected him to give a good performance, and it was a good performance.
Yeah. It was really solid. You can tell the differences between the two twins.
Yes.
Like their characterizations are different, their personalities are different, even in the women that they love. Like it's so different.
Oh my god, yeah. Like it was so good.
So solid. I'm very impressed by him. Sometimes I'll be giving him smoke. Sorry.
You know, he deserves it. Haley Steinfeld, what do we think?
Good. She was good.
She was good.
She was good. I liked her.
Yeah.
Next case.
Anyway, beautiful gowns.
Beautiful gray gowns. Gray gowns.
I
think it's just a celebrity where it's giving very much fish for swimming. You know? She was good. But like we are sometimes applauding fish for swimming when it comes to Haley Steinfeld. She's like Sydney Sweeney, who I love Sydney Sweeney, but sometimes she gives nothing and everyone's like, oh my God. And I'm like, no, hold on.
Yeah.
We need to talk about how she was giving nothing. Yeah. Haley did give her tens and though.
How do you feel about Haley Steinfeld being 1/8 black, playing a 1/8 black character, but
I think I would like to go 2 weeks without seeing the one drop rule conversation on my timeline. I pack it up. The paper bag test, all of that. I don't want to see any more discourse. That's how I feel about that.
Okay.
It makes me think of Cameron Diaz seeing Filipino, limpia. No more. No more. If you've never seen that clip, you have to. It's so...
I've never seen that.
It's so good. She's like, I'm not Filipino, but I had a neighbor. She's Filipino, and she would always cook adobo and limpia. She's...
Oh my God, I have to tell you something.
Overemphasizing.
My brother's best friend's grandma raised him, and like my brother's best friend, CJ, would always come over to the house, and his grandmother Delia, she calls my mom Step, like STEP or EP, even though her name is Steph.
Right.
And on a text message that she sent to my mom last week, it said, Step. Because it's her accent. I love the Filipino people.
Philippines. Oi. Right. Limpia. If you guys have not seen that clip of Cameron Diaz, it's so good. Please go watch it. It's so classic. Talk about Minecraft. We love sinners.
We love Sinners. Wait, was there anything you didn't like about Sinners?
If I said they should have made it longer, am I crazy?
No. Wait, can we talk about the ending?
It should have been longer.
Can we talk
the
about
ending?
the ending?
Oh my god. No, I cried.
I
It
literally
made me
cried.
cry.
I was so fucking irritated because my boyfriend walked out of the theater and he's like, I have to piss now. And I was like, okay. And then I was sitting there logging my review on Letterboxd. The screen comes back.
Yes.
And then, you know, the bar scene
Oh
happens.
my god. And that's an actual blues player.
Yeah.
Very famous. So I was like, whoa. So good. The scar makeup, I said, right.
I know.
Gagged.
My
Gagged my
boyfriend
ass.
calls me in the theater. My sound was on. I'm so sorry, y'all. I had turned it on when I turned my phone on.
Right. I mean, that's valid. It's not like every movie is a Marvel movie where
You know, I only
you expect
for like 1 second.
Yeah.
And so then I watched it. I sobbed.
Yeah.
When when he said, that was the last time I saw my brother.
And it's them looking at the sun. Bye. My Shayla. That hurt.
With Smokes holding the baby?
Yeah.
The fucking, I don't even know. Death to the Klansman.
A death to them.
When he kept fucking shooting him.
Purr.
I was like,
Get him again. Get him again. Get him again. Get him again. One more time. I think you missed the spot. You missed the spot. Let him turn around and do it again.
I was scared for a second that he wouldn't.
Me too.
Because there was like that suspense.
It's like he might grab the gun.
Yes.
Get his ass.
And I was like, please, just like have that one more morsel of life
Kill
in
him.
you to fucking get his ass.
Kill him.
And he did.
So good.
I wanted so badly for that to happen.
Yeah. It was so good.
Yeah.
I feel fulfilled.
I just literally cannot say go watch this movie.
Yeah.
Enough.
Go see it. Yeah. And if you've seen it one time, go see it another time. So we can get more original movies.
And get your friends to go see it with you. And then take your parents to see it.
Right, because I will be taking my mom. So that might be my fourth watch. Right.
Yeah. I was going to take my mom too.
Gagged. Yeah. Necessary. Minecraft.
Do you see this tin? We got the fucking tin.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. Can I tell you my chicken jockey story?
Yes.
So we're in the theater. There are 4 young teenage boys next to us. They had cups of the little like complimentary AMC cups full of water. And when they built up to that scene, I fucking kid you not, they all looked at each other, got like, they sat up, grabbed the cups, and everyone in the theater looked up at them because everyone knew at this point they had been fucking cackling and leaving the theater and coming back in. And you know what? I support a kid's right to fuck around in the theater.
I do.
But
do it over there though. Do it.
If it was popcorn, I would have been fine. But
they had throw it?
Water. No, but right when it was about to happen, they were like, grab to the water cups. Everyone looks over at them, and then they were like, "Ooh!" And then they ran out of the theater. And then it said, chicken jockey! And then kids were screaming.
I didn't see this movie. I don't know if I have it in me. I love Minecraft though, you guys.
This movie really makes me believe that TikTok has rotted the brains of children. This movie is paced so fast.
Really?
It is like thing after thing after thing after thing in the first like 30 minutes.
I knew it was bad when people watched Sinners and said the beginning was slow because I was like, that was maybe an hour.
Yeah, it's giving like...
It wasn't that long. Like...
It was like way too fast. You could tell like the attention span of folk is not the same. The middle was very boring. The ending was interesting. I was falling.
Is it like the Ender Dragon? Or
Ender Dragon?
No.
What is that?
Do they not even go with like actual Minecraft lore?
No, they did, but it was like with the pigs. The pigs were like the evil villains.
There's no Ender Dragon?
No.
What kind of bullshit is that? That's the end of Minecraft. Is the end with the dragon.
Shall we?
Okay.
I actually like Jason Momoa in this.
I don't like Jason Momoa.
I don't like him typically, but I liked him in this. And
I like him in Dune. That's actually the one movie that I think he's decent in.
Dune?
He's in the first one.
Oh,
And he will continue to be in the rest based on the books. But
yep.
I don't.
But I liked the movie. It was really good. I gave it like a 4. It was really entertaining.
Okay.
It was really entertaining. The movie was just a bit slow in the center, but I think that that's because I got so used to it being so fucking fast.
You're like, why is it suddenly slow?
Yeah.
What does Minecraft have on here?
Do the right thing.
Oh my god, I loved it. It was great. I meant to watch it last year. I mentioned it on the pod that I wanted to, but why was that shit like $20 everywhere? And I was like, brother.
Yeah.
Can I just access? It's
When
not even on Criterion. It's on Netflix of all places.
The fuck?
Yeah, it was great. Timeless, still relevant now, unfortunately, you know.
Dude.
But I thought it was great. I love Giancarlo. I also like Spike Lee as Mookie. That was great.
I love Spike Lee.
Where my man at that I was thinking about? I don't even see him on here. Totoro. I love Totoro from fucking The Apple Show. Severance.
Severance.
Wanted to kick his ass in this movie, but I liked it. I need to get back on my like film grind. I just have we've been so I just can't.
I think there's something about that movie that builds so much world. And
Yeah.
it's crazy because it takes place on like one block.
And one day.
On one day. It's the hottest day of the summer.
And Dr. Love.
That's like my favorite thing about it is like I feel like that just sets the tone, right?
Yeah, you see in everyone's apartments. You get to see everyone live their lives.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed that.
You get to see like the buildup of, you know, frustration and anxiety.
Yeah, and tension.
Yeah.
It was
what did
really
you think
good.
of the conflict at the end?
Listen.
Were they pushing that man?
How you gonna come into my store with your radio?
That's fucking crazy.
Like, not to be controversial. Yes, Radio Raheem should have lived. Why'd they kill that man?
They killed fucking Radio
They killed him. But why the fuck are you on my counter with your radio as loud as can be? Bitch, you are in my store screaming at me. I would want to beat your ass. I'd want to beat your ass. Yeah. Like, you are in my store screaming about Muhammad Ali going on my wall.
He was right, though.
He was right, but you don't gotta come in here. What you bring Radio Raheem for? He doesn't have a point. You did, but he's just in here talking about, let me play my music.
And then you're invalidating. No. Yeah. And then he's invalidating himself by being fucking bigoted.
Yeah. It was a little crazy.
He should have did the right thing.
Yeah. It was a little crazy. Giancarlo's right. I will get those pictures on the wall. Turn your goddamn music down in my store. Hello?
You know, I used to be pissed off when kids would come in and they'd play, not kids, but like people would come in and they'd be playing their TikToks hella loud in my store.
Turn it down.
And I'd be like, ugh.
Not to be a boomer, turn it down.
Turn it down.
But yeah, Radio Raheem should have lived. I mean, there was just all that tension. And the way that they're just like, oh, just throw him in the back. Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, we have to handle this. Like, I don't care if he's dead. It was so crazy. And increasingly relevant. Mm-hmm. Very relevant. I mean, all parts of it. Mookie being the final one to throw the chair in the glass. You know, him being the final one to escalate it. Warranted. People have been talking shit to him all day.
Yeah.
You kind of a deadbeat, but, like, that doesn't mean that, you know, people should be talking shit to you.
Yeah.
Go spend time with your damn child, though.
That was crazy.
You got a kid.
You got a whole ass baby.
His name was Hector?
Hector.
Very
Your
good.
dad Mookie is here.
Crazy work. And homegirl won't stop bitching. Whoa. So much. So much.
On his ass.
My favorite character is the mayor. The mayor. Deserved more respect. That really is representative of how we treat our elders. We do not respect them. Oof. Case closed.
Do the right thing.
Do the right thing and go see Sinners.
Period.
That's it.
Support black artists.
Support black artists. Support black art.
I have something to say. Spike Lee, one of the best directors alive, never gets his fucking flowers.
No, he doesn't.
Never gets his fucking flowers.
No.
And kind of neither does Ryan Coogler.
Not at all. I'm happy Ryan Coogler's having a moment. Spike Lee right now is directing his adaptation of High and Low.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we need that. I'm going to be honest. Ice Spice is in it.
Dude, the fact that Black Klansman lost the Oscar that one year.
Yeah.
To Green Book.
Which I don't think anyone understands.
I think I was livid.
Doesn't make sense to me. Support black art, you guys.
Black Klansman is one of my favorite movies of all time. Do the Right Thing, one of my favorite movies of all time.
It was so good. Really good.
The color?
Yeah. Right now I'm on a Mission Impossible moment.
I just watched The Birdcage.
Oh, I love that movie.
You've seen it?
I love that movie. My mom loves that movie.
We had just picked it on
so good.
On Hulu.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
I was like literally sobbing because the fucking plights that
good as hell.
this man had to go through, like was going through. The wow. Fucking. I wanted the son to die.
I haven't seen that in
the
so
son
long.
To fucking die.
I should watch it.
He was like, "Yeah, can you be a little less gay?" I'm like, "Why don't you fucking shoot yourself?" Can you be a little less fucking alive? Be a little less alive, please.
So good. I should go home and rewatch that.
I think the craziest thing, which is not crazy, but the straightest thing that, like, the interpretation of, like, make this home a straight home that they thought of was making the fucking house into a church. That was so fucking crazy and funny and, like, poignant.
Classic. I need to rewatch that after my Mission Impossible binge. Yeah. It's because I watched the first one last year or a few months ago, and I was like, "Damn, this shit gas!" Like, I understand. Yeah, I get the Mission Impossible hype. So now I'm trying to watch all of them by the new one.
My boyfriend is reading the Jurassic Park audiobook. We've been listening to it together. And I've never seen any of the Jurassic Park movies. I've seen bits of them, but never them as a whole. Don't understand it. Do not understand it.
You guys, we have to end the episode early. This is the craziest thing I've ever heard you say.
And we're cutting it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think I've seen Jurassic Park at least 100 times. It's my mom's favorite movie ever.
I'm going through a dinosaur phase.
Go watch Sinners, you guys. Go watch Sinners. Thank you.
Thank you.